Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. Welcome to my first ride review of the 2023 Suzuki Gixxer SF 250, the quarter liter champion. An underrated, overshadowed machine, you can say. It's like Michael Keaton's Batman, forgotten, but still one of the finest that you can expect in this segment. Yeah, the engine is the champion of the lot here. The design, yeah, we're going to talk about it all, and I'm going to share my top speed ride experience as well. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this started. Yeah, guys, one more thing. One thing I noticed is a lot of people are watching our channel. Nearly, 7,70,000 people watching without subscribing to our channel. So it's just a humble request, solo creator, not part of any agency. So please, if you can subscribe. अपना 8,35,000 में stuck हो गया, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा, whether it's a glitch or not, I don't know. So if you are watching for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. ये actually 2,000 videos हो गए, इसमें एक बार भी मैं subscribe करो बोल के नहीं बोला, but now having to say this because we're getting stuck and not moving, which is not good for the channel. Okay, now talking about Gixxer SF 2023 model. This is a matte black edition. You also have a matte blue edition, which looks very beautiful. And let me give you a quick overview. Design wise, LED lighting front and rear, but we don't get LED turn indicators, which is bad. We need to get turn indicators in LED. This is 2023, so let's hope Suzuki wake up to that. And design wise, it looks sharp like a Predator, but fairing is like a bikini fairing, way too low. And this windscreen is hardly making any difference. So taller windscreen, at least as an accessory, is necessary to give you any wind protection. So that is one thing many owners have complained about and many prospective buyers have complained about. Again, here coming to the front fender, not metal, it's fiber and 41 mm front forks, which is a good inclusion. Really adds on to the handling, riding dynamics, and offers superb direction stability and great ride quality. And then looking at the brakes, larger disc up front, maybe it's not specifically mentioned, but going by the size, I think it's around 280 or 282 mm disc. And front and rear disc brakes from Bybre or by Brembo, Indian subsidiary of Brembo. And these are radial tires from MRF. Better water channeling capabilities, so better road grip even on wet surfaces. And dual channel ABS comes as standard. And this matte black looks super stealthy. Suzuki logo in 3D branding right over here. 12 liter tank, not so huge. At least a 14 liter tank would have done better, because people might want to tour on this. It's a quarter liter at the end of it all. And then you have the tried and tested SOCS Suzuki oil cooling system. They have been the pioneers of oil cooling technology, and one of the finest quarter liter engines here in our market. 250cc single fuel injected engine with Suzuki Eco Performance. So SEP, it basically optimizes combustion efficiency. First of all, we have fuel injection, which means air fuel mixture is precise and there's no wastage of fuel. So as it is with the inclusion of dual throttle cable, so throttle response is brilliant, instant, without any latency, very crisp throttle response, and very rev happy engine all the way to the red line, and screams without any vibrations whatsoever, even at 150 kilometers per hour. So that is something you need to understand. That's what makes this a gem of an engine. The more you rev it, the more it comes alive without even a 1% of vibration. Seating wise, again, comfortable seat, not too much of first floor seating or anything. Accessible seat, but the space is too less. And for rider, it's kind of just about adequate, but it's a sliding seat, so every time you hit the brakes, you tend to slide forward. That's why I kept requesting, please provide a textured seat or at least provide a seat cover. Then coming to the tail lamp, one of the best looking tail lamps, looks absolutely sinister and futuristic. Design is like an apex predator. The shoulders are nice and muscular. Again, clip on handlebars, but not too aggressive. You can ride it day to day, to office commutes, city commutes, weekend rides, track, you name it, it's a perfect all-rounder. And then of course the speedo console, all digital, has good animation, and here the empty space is reserved for the Bluetooth connectivity. Once the Bluetooth connectivity is done, then you have all the relevant info, including turn by turn navigation, which is absolutely exceptional for a bike in this segment, and hats off to Suzuki for providing that. Missed call alerts, call, SMS, email alerts, geofencing, last park location, everything. You get all the vital statistics in the Bluetooth Suzuki Ride Connect app, and this is the Ride Connect edition. You don't get slipper clutch. I hope they had included that. Apart from that, you get all the regular switches. You get the engine kill switch, you get the high beam flasher, and that's pretty much it. And there you have the mention of E20. Now, first of all, this is E20 compliant. As I told you, ethanol 20% mix with fuel. So ethanol is rich in oxygen level, high in oxygen level, so the combustion process is complete without any wastage of fuel or wastage of exhaust gases. So as such, fuel efficiency will be better, performance will be better, refinement will be better, everything, the overall performance of the bike will be enhanced further. Second characteristic of ethanol is that it acts as an additive, so it boosts the overall performance of the bike. And then you also have ethanol working, the chemical composition of ethanol is such that it cleans the fuel injectors, it cleans the carbon formation, so it keeps the fuel injectors clean. So that again adds on to the overall well-being of the motorcycle and better health of the motorcycle, which keeps it in good, healthy and perfect shape. So this is about the vehicle. And what else? Yeah, the power. Engine 250cc single fuel injected motor, 26.5 PS of max power, 22.2 Newton meters of max torque, 6-speed gearbox. Everything works fine. There's no glitches with the gearbox. The gearbox is nice and smooth. The throttle response is creamy, refined all the way to the red line. Zero vibrations, and that's what makes it an absolute delight and absolute screamer of a performer. Price is slightly on the high side. 2,04,000 is what they demand for the top end variant, top spec variant with the Ride Connect app. So whether it is worth it or not, you have to decide. And would you prefer this over the likes of Duke 200? Feel free to comment below. That is liquid cooled, lot of race tech happening there. Whether you would prefer that or this. This is serious a contender that goes unnoticed by many, but if you ride it, you will fall in love with it. And yeah, next let's ride, let's check the top speed and check out my ride impression as to how it feels to ride. And if you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World. And yeah, let's get going, let's hit the road now. Okay guys, let's go for a top speed run. Okay, managed up to 148 and I'm sure it could touch 150. Favorable conditions with a good rider who weighs less than me. So that's still one of the finest quarter liter bikes that you can find in the segment in the market, and it gets even better. The Suzuki Ride Connect, this is E20 compliant, which means it can go with a premix of ethanol 20%. Now the fuel already is coming with 10% ethanol premix, which doesn't make much of a difference, but I think 20% ethanol is going to make a wee bit of a difference. And slowly but surely we're going to progress with ethanol is what the future is looking like. And Ride Connect app, it comes with navigation as well, missed call alerts, call, SMS, email alerts, last park location, all the connected bike features for Suzuki Ride Connect app. And navigation is what makes it really the icing on the cake. The one thing that everyone is griping about is the windscreen, which is virtually non-existent. There's hardly any wind protection. Just looks like a fully fed bike, more like a Tuono V4, dare I say that, because there's hardly any wind channeling or any kind of aerodynamics happening. You do get a fully fed bike, but the windscreen is virtually non-existent. So I think there are some aftermarket options which give you a taller windscreen to give you a little bit of wind protection, but apart from that, the bike is a screamer. It's an absolute delight. One of the most refined quarter-liter engines currently available in our market. Short wheelbase, very compact, easily flickable, and superb handling characteristics, which has been the hallmark or forte of Gixxer bloodline. Fit and finish build quality is also really good. You do get oil cooled engine to keep a check on the engine temperature. Not too much of aggressive riding ergonomics either. So overall I feel this is a good all-rounder bike. Price is around 2,04,000 for this particular variant, so it is kind of give and take. Not too expensive, not too affordable, but still for a quarter-liter bike which has one of the finest refined engines, one of the finest riding dynamics, and also a gem of an engine that screams all the way to the red line. 26.5 PS of max power, 22.2 Newton meters of max torque, 6-speed gearbox. Everything just matches perfectly, but somehow it has failed to impress the people, or failed to leave mark in the hearts of the people. But still, it is beyond a shadow of doubt a seriously impressive motor and a wonderfully designed motorcycle. So that is my impression of the Suzuki Gixxer SF 2023. OBD2 compliant, onboard diagnostic tool is there, and it is E20 compliant as well. So if you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, feel free to stay subscribed and stay tuned for more action coming your way. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe. That was the exhaust note for you.